So I just got home from watching The End of Oak Street, and full disclosure, this whole video is going to be a spoiler. These post-watch thoughts videos aren't necessarily reviews, they're literally just my post-watch thoughts, and the only thing I want to talk about is the ending, so just click off if you're hoping to get some kind of a review out of me, because it's not going to happen. I just want to talk about that ending, and then ask the audience what their thoughts were. Okay, now that everybody else is gone, I think that is one of the most low-key dark endings I've seen in a blockbuster in a while. And I don't mean that it's like, oh, it's such a dark ending in this blockbuster movie, because at face value, it's not. It's just like below the surface. It doesn't really draw attention to the fact that it's a very dark ending. But that's exactly what I think it is. I think it's an incredibly dark ending. So if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. They jump into that portal thing and they end up the night before everything happens. And they save Ewan McGregor's character. They save the dad from dying. But there's a line and an indication, and it's like one of those weird time travel movie things that indicate that it's not as happy an ending as it would seem. They don't lose their memory of the event or anything like that. They don't cease to exist. They remember everything that has happened. And the daughter says, "Are we down there, Mum?" Which suggests that Anne Hathaway made a call to save just Ewan McGregor, save the dad, and some of the neighbors, as we find out, but they left themselves down there. That, or they also got them out of there, and now there's just two versions of themselves, minus Ewan McGregor, but like the kids have doppelgangers running around now. But I'm not totally convinced that that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that Anne Hathaway, in an instant, maybe not intentionally, maybe by accident, but made an incredibly selfish decision where she let past versions of herself and her children go back in time to the time of dinosaurs. Which to me is just incredibly dark, because I think the odds of their survival, just the three of them, drastically go down. I don't know, it's one of those wishy-washy time travel things that I haven't fully thought out yet, you know? So that's why I'm curious to see what other people have to say. Maybe you have thoughts on it, because, yeah, like, that's fucked up. I wonder if that's ever come up at a family dinner, like, hey, Mom, remember when we completely abandoned ourselves to dinosaurs? Like, we probably killed versions of ourselves, stole their version of Dad. Like, there's a sequel here where the kids and Anne Hathaway, who still went back in time, do eventually escape, and they find that the version of Anne Hathaway and kids that we got have stolen their lives, and then there's like a doppelganger fight movie. I really liked it. Otherwise, okay, here's the review portion. I thought all the performances were really good. I liked to see more, I guess, scientifically accurate dinosaurs. That was cool. The violence was handled really well. It felt visceral. I liked the supporting characters. I liked the score by Michael Giacchino. It was a good movie. Thanks for watching. And yeah, if you've made it to the end, please do let me know what you think of the ending down below.